like sitting next to a hibiscus tree there?
Banter. I didn't know it was a hibiscus tree. I do like it.
Yeah. I figured.
Does it flower?
Yeah. We just leave it up here in the bonus room until it warms up consistently more because hibiscus die pretty fast if it's like
not cold tolerant.
Right.
Yeah. How do you get it? Does it grow like this, or did you guys have to kind of like weave it?
No, it grew like that.
That's crazy.
I don't know how to weave a tree. Why the fuck would I know how to weave a tree?
Yeah, it's just like braiding in hair.
What am I going to do? Sit with a tree branch and hold it until it weaves together naturally? I don't know how to weave a branch or a trunk. I'm not even saying the thing. It's a trunk, right? It's a trunk when it's like the stem.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you clearly don't consume cannabis because that sounds like exactly like
the only thing I do with hibiscus is I get the yummy LaCroix flavor. That's hibiscus.
Oh, sorry. Did you just use yummy and LaCroix in the same sentence?
LaCroix is yummy.
Okay, I will not shit on your opinions.
Are you an AHA guy?
No, I don't. If I'm going to drink soda, I'm just going to drink soda, and I'm not going to lie to myself. And you know what, LaCroix and AHA, you know what it all tastes. You know when you go to a store and you go to the fountain thing, and it's out of the syrup of the drink that you want.
You made this joke in the previous episode.
Well, that's because it's true, Andrew.
Just saying. If listeners want to go back in the previous episode, they can hear that joke. Anyway, on this episode, we're doing Spill the Beans, and you can hear new jokes that haven't been done before. My name's Andrew Van. This is Dustin Bays.
Andrew, why did the chicken cross the road? I just wrote this joke. I came up with it by myself.
You said that joke last week, too.
Damn it!
Anyway, so we are one-star reviews, and we like to read the bad reviews of good places in order to give make bad press into good press, have some fun with trolls and all the stuff there, because a lot of people in this day and age are very entitled, and we have lots of fun. I guess I'll just say fuck it with them, because this podcast is explicit, and we say a lot of bad words. So if my kids are listening, turn that shit off. Anyway, I don't think they should, because I don't think I put podcast app on their iPads.
Although maybe you guys shouldn't be in the room right now while we're recording this if you're not allowed to listen to this. Okay, they're gone now.
All right, they're good. All right. So anyway, before we start, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and give us a 5-star review ourselves, and so we can produce more episodes for you. And go back and listen to our past episodes. A 1-star reviews. Anything you listen to your devices on, you listen to our voices on. Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all those things there. Amazon, Castbox, that's one, I think. I don't know. There's a lot of fucking podcast services nowadays. But anyway.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love the vibe of this place and their coffee, but hardly ever get a chance to get my order without having to stand in line for more than 20 minutes. How hard is it to realize the popularity and add a head count to keep up with the demand? It's so bad that the past couple times I have left to get my coffee from Starbucks across the street. So you were beefing a little bit before we hit record.
Yep. Was that not the same fucking thing I said?
Now I want to say, during COVID and during the Great Recession, a lot of places, even to this day, 2 years in.
Is that what we're calling it now? The Great Recession?
No, not recession. The Great Resignation.
Yeah.
Okay, the Great Resignation. That there have been a lot of people who left their jobs in order to pursue and find something better in life that's more satisfying.
Called happiness.
Yes, absolutely. Like, again, a lot of times we read a lot of services that have to do with hospitality. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the same reviews about hospitality is, there's no one here, and the service is bad, and the wait times are like, that's pretty common. I think this place, do you feel, and just be honest, do you feel the service was this bad pre-resignation?
I have fewer recollections of being there pre-resignation. But here's what I'll say. I don't remember. I haven't had the feeling when I've gone in to spill the beans and something like this has happened. I don't have that feeling of, I remember back when it was better.
I remember when they had more than just 2 people. They were actually making babies in the back and making them work.
So they do.
You ever
The
see-
owners do actually have their kid there very often, and their kid does run
You
around.
ever see
And
that movie Cheaper by the Dozen? That
not
was
saying
based
that
on
as a
Spill the
complaint.
Beans. They had the adopting, they had some sexing, and they had the children come out and work. What I'm describing, folks, is actually any Asian grocery store. If you've been to any Asian grocery store, there's always the children running around somewhere, and that's how you know. Or a restaurant.
authentic?
It's authentic. It's exactly right.
It's a family business.
Shout out to my friend Kevin Sales. We were having a conversation via text in our group chat, and I was mentioning this idea and joke that I've done on stand-up where, like, it's a good place to eat when the kid is riding their bike in the fucking restaurant, and you're like, there's something good here.
Yeah. Well, that means because they're pouring all their love into this location. Also, do your shout out about when this isn't it the month thing that you did in the last episode?
Asian American Heritage Pacific Islander.
Yeah. Is it
And you
May?
still haven't got me anything.
May? Well, to be fair, it's been 5 minutes since I found out initially. So, is it May is
Yes.
Asian American Pacific Islander month?
We have the longest month for our awareness and appreciation, and nothing is ever done.
Well, we're going to change that this year.
All right.
We can start small, right?
Is that an Asian joke?
No. No.
Wow. Getting off on a really good foot here.
That wasn't I was trying to be genuine.
All right. Anyway. Just left this place. Our frozen caramel coffee tasted like water. We went back for a refund because it was terrible, and since we weren't going to drink the rest, it was 2 packs, so we just threw it away and walked out. Quality definitely declined. We will not be returning.
And this is a multifaceted Danny.
Reading the username out loud to call you out, but it's okay because it's public domain.
Yeah, I mean everyone could Google this and yep. I don't disagree with this person.
I love Spill the Beans. The only problem is the last 3 times I've gone, they were closed early. Like, if they need to close, I really wish they would just update Google. I mean, if you don't have staffing, it's really hard to send a message to Google to be like, update our website, please.
Yeah, and the only people that work there over 18 are the owners themselves. So
They know Google's number.
yeah,
They know how to call Google.
and
be
also,
like, excuse me.
and also, let's but Gen Z probably knows how to do that as well. So maybe I don't know. I got one.
Is Gen Z like is that the one below us? Because I'm borderline millennial.
You are a millennial.
I'm borderline millennial though. I think like right at my age, like it was like is Gen X and then
How old are you?
38.
You're a millennial.
Yeah, but again, borderline.
Whatever you need to tell yourself.
I mean, I'm trying to feel.
You're trying to feel you.
I'm not trying to feel old, but I'm trying to feel
Are you one of the?
sophisticated.
Do you think millennial is a bad word, Andrew?
It's just weird, right? Like, because you had baby boomers, Gen X, then you had millennials, and that's Gen Z.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
Gen Z
then-
are like your high school.
But then what's
college
what's
age.
the one after that?
Generation Alpha? So like all the kids being born now.
Boo!
What's after Z?
Boo!
Dubla Z?
Alpha?
Gen Alpha. Yeah.
Like they're gonna be like the shit. Like we are alpha. We're gonna be ruling this place.
I don't know. If I had to justify it, they are Gen Alpha. We're starting at the top of the alphabet. They will have internet from the time they are born all the way until
I mean, that's right now. Gen Z had my kids had internet. They didn't know struggles. They didn't know what it was like to get on 56K and trying to look at porn, and then like it slowly.
I got a little bit of a areola.
Ooh, ooh, AOL. I love AOL.
And then right when your torrented porn is about to finish downloading, someone makes a phone call and you have to start all over
Do
again.
you remember when Madonna fought back against torrents?
I actually don't, but
There was a time where like what was it like Napster and LimeWire and like YouTube was like coming against Napster and all that. And like if you downloaded like certain songs, it was like Madonna for some reason. It was like she actually had recordings that just were out there, and they were like, "Hey, fuckface, Like, it would be like you can download one of her albums, and it'd be like a fake album, and it's literally her voice, and it's like, hey, fuckface, why don't you actually pay for music? Something like that.
Yeah,
like,
and then there was another guy. He was a guitarist for some band, and he was doing the same thing, except he was putting viruses on his albums and putting them out on like Napster and
You sure it wasn't Bono?
LimeWire and Kazaa. It
Sounds
wasn't.
like a Bono thing, because I know he had like recordings and tracks out there too.
It wasn't Bono. It was someone who you were like, really, dude, just be happy people want to fucking download your music.
Fred Durst.
It might have been
If
Fred.
we want to fly, keep on rolling, baby.
I don't know if it was Fred Durst, but that's closer than Bono.
You know what time it is.
Here, I'll read one this time where you got it. Went for a coffee and ice cream and found an incredibly unkept shop, as usual. Ice cream slung everywhere behind the counter, ants along the window, all the tables were sticky, the couches smelled. My ice cream had someone else's last bit of ice cream at the bottom of my cup. Staff seemed overworked and overwhelmed, sweaty and tired. Coffee specials look messy and haven't been changed in months. Safe to say, really expect more from a coffee shop on a major corner in downtown Greenville.
The shockwave and get your groove on. We don't give up again.
I don't know.
You're a musician and that's the best you got?
I'm a musician. I'm not a beatboxer.
Clearly. You tried really hard though. I should give you credit for that. No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. I lost my ego, a couple of weeks ago. So
No, you didn't. You still have a good one.
no, I didn't.
The food is way overpriced and isn't even good. For example, cookout milkshakes are better for half the price. Normally, sometimes we bash some reviews, but that actually might hold up a little bit. Cookout is amazing.
Yeah, Cookout's amazing. Here's the one, not the one on Lawrence Road, though. I know we're not doing Cookout right now, but if you're doing the one, go the one in Cherrydale. It's way better.
You got one there?
Yep. On a recent visit to Greenville, South Carolina, I wanted to make sure we had a visit to this coffee shop. We've always had great service. There you go. It has been good in the past. But this time, something was wrong. Upon entering, no one was at the counter to take orders, and the line was growing. Finally, someone came from the back area eating something and never said, sorry for the wait. Out came 2 more employees, laughing, and it hardly seemed like no one cared about their jobs or customers. The place was a mess. The floors, the tables needed wiping and cleaning. The menu at the counter had food on it. Who is minding this place? Terrible experience, and the next day, we went to a different coffee shop. The people you hire really make a difference in your business to some people.
Did you say miming this place?
I don't know, probably. Who is minding?
Okay. I thought you said miming. I was like, who's, like, you come in, like, complain to the owner, like, excuse me, and the owner's just, no, seriously, and, okay, you're in a box, I get you in a box, but there's something wrong with my order? Yeah, okay, no, I can't call you, there's no point in calling you if you're not even going to talk to me. Oh, you're hanging yourself. Okay, you're dead. Okay, I witnessed a suicide. Okay, I'm still going to give you a 1-star, 1-star suicide. God. Is that, that's a good name for like a true crime though.
Actually, yeah. Also, listen, if you're thinking about killing yourself, please call the suicide hotline and talk to somebody.
Or get BetterHelp.
Yes.
BetterHelp is great.
We're not sponsored by them, but they do, it is a good service.
Yes, absolutely. But in a serious note, 1-star suicide would be a fun spin-off of 1-star reviews. We do
true crime, like 1-star true crimes,
but like terrible, like not even like dark true crime shit, like fucked up, like those failed attempts, failed robberies, like that would be
failed crime. I'm down for playing with that.
1-star crimes.
1-star crimes. Yeah. I'm down. Jot that down. We'll revisit that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yep. Cool. Yep. Next one.
The ice cream was good. The service was poor. Half our order was incorrect. When we told them we were missing part of the order, they seemed annoyed. It seemed until we were out of the store that we realized that missing all the mix-ins we paid for. They have your order up right up front in front of them, We weren't asking for special treatment, just wanted what we ordered and paid for. Did you get any chocolate chips?
I mean, I was supposed to.
Oh, mine is just vanilla. Ironically, I ordered birthday cake and it's just vanilla.
I ordered vanilla ice cream and they only gave me the vanilla part.
I didn't get any sprinkles. I didn't get any cherries. I didn't get any chocolate on top.
I didn't. I just thought of something.
Huh?
Last time I went there,
Yeah.
their milkshake machine was down. Their ice cream was down. They didn't even have.
They
ice
had a
cream.
McDonald's moment.
They had a McDonald's moment.
Did you see Elon Musk
Oh God!
But did you see his once he bought Twitter officially? Did you see what one of his first tweets were?
No, what wasn't?
He's going like crazy. By the way, it's like he's
Wait, okay. Was it going crazy?
He's tweeting
going crazy.
He's tweeting anything he wants now. It's so funny. But the one you got to give him credit for was next. I'm going to buy McDonald's and fix all the ice cream machines.
All right, Elon. Let's stay in your lane. All right.
And the next one was
Self-driving cars, rockets. That's your thing. Making ice cream machines work. Come on.
But the next one was I'm buying Coca-Cola and putting the Coke back in it. He's very self-aware, and I'm like, I kind of like this Elon a little bit. It's fun. Seeing the craziness develop.
It would be fun if he didn't have so much fucking power and money.
But power is money, isn't it?
In this country, unfortunately.
Speaking of this country, so it's Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. We were only people ordering ice cream and anything really. I got a chocolate ice cream sundae, and it literally took 10 minutes and 3 people to make it. So I got the ice cream and then forgot to make it all the way. Parentheses, all the toppings. So by the time I get it back, it's melted and it's become ice cream soup. Also, the bathroom was closed, which was inconvenient. And they did include a picture.
Yeah.
Now, I know this could be manipulated, but it looks pretty legit of like what they're talking about here. This ice cream soup, melted whipped cream, and the cherry bleeding all over the place.
Yeah. Here's what I would say. I would still eat that ice cream. I wouldn't be upset by that.
I actually enjoy melted ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I enjoy like that soupy cereal milk flavor.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I was talking. I forget. I think I might have been talking to Nate about this yesterday. But when I was a kid, I hated Crunchy so much.
Shout out N.O.
N.O. No one calls him that.
No.
No.
Natty Omelet?
Natty Omelet. Oh, that is. I do like that. I'm going to start calling him Natty Omelet. I hated onions so much that I didn't like crunch on anything. So I'd always wait for my cereal to get soggy. Oh, I have one.
Wait, you hated onions so much?
Yes. Yes.
Wait. No, there's a lot to unpack here. Hang on.
No, I was hoping we'd breeze over it.
You hated onions so much as a kid.
Yes.
Because that made you hate anything crunchy.
Anything crunchy reminded me of onions.
So then you hated cereal. So you waited for the cereal to. Do you still do that? You sound like
No. I have since developed my palate to include many textures.
And you were 32 when that. Wow.
Oh, when that happened. I was 30.
Yeah, like your wife is like spoon feeding you slowly.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Here comes a crunchy airplane.
No, make it go back. Make it wait longer.
Nope, it's got to land on the pad now.
No, there's a crosswind. It has to wait on the taxi longer.
Someone studied his airplane physics.
No, the left engine has a bolt loose in the right ventricle, so it has to go back.
Oh, it died and all the cereal passed away.
Okay, I can eat it now.
This got so dark. This got so dark and so fucked up. Oh, we apologize. No cereal was hurt during this recording.
That's a lie.
You got one there?
It was emotionally hurt. Yes. Today I came.
No. Is that no? Did you really?
I mean, It didn't. You didn't let me finish. There was a preposition afterwards. You just didn't let me get to the preposition.
You stopped again.
Okay. Today I came with.
No, why?
I got to the preposition faster. Okay. I'm just gonna modify. I'm gonna modify what it says so we can get past this. I came. That's not better? I took off the
I
today.
don't like that you looked me right in the eye when you said that. I don't know. Stop. I'm gonna put a petition right between us now, as if we're gonna be like
We
blind,
put like some blinds. Be like,
Yes.
all right, I can't look at you anymore.
blind podcasting.
Okay. Today, I arrived to the store with 2 friends to get ice cream, as I usually do. As a regular customer, I was surprised that when I came back to get a cup of water, I was told that they had to charge me for it. I can't believe that you can't have the courtesy of giving a cup of water after someone spends the amount of money that it costs to get 3 regular size ice creams with some add-ins, assuming that they get them all. And you can't give me a small cup of water? When did that change? That's customer service. I think that last sentence was sarcasm.
You can't turn around and turn on your sink for me?
They also, I'm just gonna put this out there. There is a water fountain in Spill the Beans.
Is it the one that's like in the back towards the bathroom?
Yes, but I mean that is also a seating area. But yes, there is a water fountain, and typically I think they just like leave cups there.
That sounds right, but there also could be that chance, like a lot of places where they closed it or they turned the water off during COVID. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
This will be the one. This will be the one time I'm going to defend them.
So it's around that time where we do give them some good praise. Now I know before we hit record, you were like, "This place sucks. I don't like this place. I left them like a couple of 1-star reviews and anonymous names."
We just read these were all my reviews.
Yeah, these are all your experiences with melted soup because you didn't want to handle crunchy ice cream.
Yeah, you go first, saying nice things, and I need a second to find it.
So I used to work across the street from the downtown location, which majority of mine have been reading from. They also have the Clemson location, and I believe one more somewhere. I'm not off the top of my head. And I would say the atmosphere is weird. It's a very large location. It's very spread out. I think they could utilize the space better in some ways. But that all being said, every time I've been there, I had not noticed the same people working there. So I think for some reason there is like a big turnover rate there, which when you have a lot of turnover, there's less consistency and then your service kind of suffers. And probably the quality too, right? Because if like new people are coming all the time, no one's being consistent on making the same goods and services and desserts the same way and so on. So all that being said, I can kind of root cause why there's a lot of issues there. I do genuinely like the place. I do go there because, one, when you walk in, you got to give praise to the smell of the waffle cones. It's very good. The smell is delightful.
Yeah, that is one in the good list. Yep.
Yep. Do they have space if you want to have outdoor seating? Absolutely. There's a big patio area right next to Falls Park, at the entrance of Falls Park, no doubt. And do they have good ice cream and milkshakes when they do work? They do. Now I will unleash the beast.
We're saying nice things, right?
You can say whatever. I was being genuine that I do like this place. It has a good location. And when they do have their staff in place, it is a good time. And I enjoy the art there that they hang up. I enjoy just the atmosphere when it's like in a cozy spot that you find. But you were like frothing at the mouth, so you shall be unleashed.
All right. Here's that. I'm gonna try to frame this in a good, positive way. Be the change you want to see. So let's preface some things. I am a regular customer to Spill the Beans. I go there semi-regularly to do like office day and work, like do like a work from downtown feel. And so I am there regularly. So I do have a foot to stand on here. They have a good location. That is a good thing that I will say about them. If you're the owners of this establishment and you're listening to this podcast, here's some constructive feedback that I would like to give you right now. It takes entirely too long to get your products. Also, it would be nice if there was consistency to when your products were there. Please train your staff and have them be adept at operating your business when you are not around, taking care of your children in the back room. Also, there was one other main feedback I wanted, because I actually thought about this before I showed up today, because I am very frustrated with this business. The other thing, wait times need to be quicker. And I'm blanking on the other thing, so I'm thinking I'm losing my opportunity. But
What Dustin is saying is, in tribute to Asian Pacific Islander Awareness Heritage Month, you should take lessons from every Asian restaurant and grocery store in learning how to bring your kids to work, give them roller skates and bicycles to roll around and occupy themselves while you cater to your patrons.
yeah. And if you want people to care about your business the way you care about your business, fucking pay them.
Also, I just realized, ironically, as I keep making these jokes about Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month,
I would like to clarify. I am not making any jokes about that.
he is completely mocking me by doing the thing where he pulls his eyes aside, doing that thing
No.
where little kids do.
I definitely have not done.
He's doing the little he's doing the buck teeth at me right now.
To
folks.
clarify, okay, well, I just have buck teeth normally, and to clarify, I am mocking you, but not because of any sort of nationality.
I don't know
reasons.
why you're clanking my pots and pans. That's wildly inappropriate. That's just I don't.
This is an audio podcast. Everyone can hear. I'm clearly not doing that.
It's because I'm editing right now. I'm editing the clanking sound due to the sadness in my heart that you were in my house clanking my pots and pans to make fun of my heritage.
This has been 1-star reviews with Andrew Van. No, I was going to go for the sign off.